Hey guys, Evolution 3D here, and I want to show you the latest version of the Evolution Pro mount. This is the Evolution Pro 2.0. Now right here we have a Futaba T8J radio. This mount, by the way, also fits on T10J. Basically, we've got some double-sided tape on this mount. A little hard to do with one hand, bear with me. Alright, so there's our mount, there's our double-sided tape. Here's our radio, and it just fits on there and presses right down. So when you apply this double-sided tape, you want to make sure that your both surfaces are really clean. Clean them with some alcohol, then make sure they're really dry and warm, maybe a hair dryer. But the point is, you want a clean, warm surface when you apply the double-sided tape. That way you're going to get a really good stick. Okay. So this mount is on here, and it's very, very secure. Now you're going to notice a notch right here. Sorry, you see a little notch right there? That notch is actually so you can put a zip tie through there and around this handle. So now the really cool thing about this mount is I got a couple different mounting options for you. The first one is called the wedge lock. This is the wedge lock. Now this is a really strong piece. And what the wedge lock is going to do is once this mount is on, this piece is just going to click up into place. Now the reason that this piece has a knob on it is just so it's something for you to grab onto, so this is a little easier to put on here. So guys, with this wedge mount on here, what this does is it increases the strength of this mount by a tremendous amount. It basically makes it so this can't lift up. And so you've got your double-sided tape and your wedge mount. This thing isn't going anywhere. Now the wedge mount isn't really meant to be taken on and off all the time. I mean, you should snap it on and leave it on. If you want a solution where you can take this on and off all the time, you're going to want to look at my thumb screw bolt option, which I'm going to show you in a second here. So guys, same mount. We're going to show you the thumb screw bolt option. Now with this option, you actually need to drill a hole into your TX and install this bolt and nut, which is pretty easy to do. We've got another video where we show you how to do that. And this just clips on the exact same way. You can use double-sided tape or not under this scenario because you really don't need it. And then we just have a little thumb screw or thumb nut, and just screws on. And this is the absolute strongest scenario. And the cool thing about this is if you want to keep your monitor attached to the mount and just quickly remove the entire mount with the monitor, this is the way to do it. On and off, quick, easy, no problem. So guys, let me show you one last piece. This is an optional piece. It's an L bracket. And what this is going to do is if you don't have a monitor where the screw hole's on the bottom of your monitor, you can get this bracket and it just clips on really tight. So there's some monitors out there that actually would mount this way, where they're mounting screws on the back. So under this scenario, you can mount the monitor to your LCD that way. The L bracket is optional. If you need it, you need it. If you don't need it, you don't need it. It depends on your monitor and how your monitor attaches. This clips on here very strongly, very securely. But if you want to, you can see the hole goes right through, and you can put a bolt nut through there, which we provide. And that's the L bracket. So recap, guys, the wedge lock. You can make this mount extremely strong without having to modify or drill into your TX. Hardcore solution, the bolt and the thumb screw. And it's just not going to go anywhere, and it's super easy to take on and off. And that's Evolution Pro 2.0 mount. Now, I've sold quite a few of these all over the world, and people have been really happy. And this is just the next evolution of the part. These pieces are really strong, but sometimes things happen. These are 3D printed pieces. Sometimes you get a bad print. Not very often. Sometimes pieces break. And so far I've had one guy break a piece out of like quite a few. So if you break a piece, you know what, don't worry about it. I'm not going to charge you full price for another one. I will totally take care of you in some way or another. So that's it, Evolution Pro 2.0. I hope you guys like it.